Hello everybody. You join me today for a stroll around a lovely English country village. This is Wareham in Norfolk, and we're starting off at the village pond, which was once home to a very unusual resident, Billy the seal. He was rescued from the sea off of Norfolk, and he was brought to live in the village pond in the early part of the 20th century. You're more likely to see ducks here today, and of course the lovely daffodils growing by the side of the pond. But Billy was rather famous in his time. Local people used to bring him fish, and he used to go into the George and Dragon pub that we see here and have a drop of beer. And there are still pictures up about him today. This is a little fountain at the back of the pond that is dedicated to a local dignitary from times gone by. And here we have the parish church. The houses in the village are mainly built from local stone and flint, and some of them date back to Georgian times. Hi Mum. So we're off now for Sunday lunch in a lovely country pub. Hi Zoe, that's my sister-in-law, and Cameron, my nephew, Darren, my brother, and Mum. And this is a pet that lives in the garden of the pub, the Hare Arms, and this is a lovely blue and green peacock, and I think you can see over the back just about there's a white peacock as well. But this one's the star of the show today. He's absolutely beautiful. And I don't think he minds being filmed at all, do you, dear? You know you're a pretty boy, don't you? Yes. Lovely to see his colours shimmering in the sun. They really bring out the different nuances. Well, we'll have one last look at you, and then I think it'll be time to go in and have a look at the inside of the pub. Wow, look at that beautiful towel. It really is pretty. From a peacock to a toucan, a Guinness advertising window inside the pub. And here we are, just waiting for our lunch to be served. And there it is, roast beef and Yorkshire pudding with vegetables and gravy and all the trimmings. Absolutely delicious. Or washed down with a nice beer or a glass of wine, of course. So how is it, everybody? Are you enjoying that, Darren? What about you, Cameron? Is that good? I thought so. Nice, Mum, yeah. You can't beat an English country pub for a good lunch. Mum's got whiskey and honey bread and butter pudding for dessert. And Cam and I went for the raspberry cheesecake, but I'm afraid I forgot to take some pictures before I started eating it, but I can assure you it looked gorgeous and tasted absolutely delicious. So now we're going to take a little look around the pub. After we've had our coffee, I had Irish coffee. Everybody else had a flat white except Cam, who had a soft drink. And we had lots of laughs too. And that Irish coffee was yummy. So I'll just show you what the inside of the pub is like, and you can get a feel of the ambience in there. There you can see all the pumps with the different beers that they do. And over here is a lovely roaring log fire, because it is still rather cold outside despite the sunshine. And there's lots of different interesting pictures and things on the walls. There's some metal signs, and this is a lovely stag ice bucket. Now we've left Norfolk and we're down in Essex, and we stayed in a hotel, and we've met my brother Kev and his son Hayden for breakfast, because we're on our way back to France today. So we're having a nice full English breakfast to set us up for our travelling and give us a nice start to the day. We spent yesterday evening with Kev and Tara, his wife, and Callum and Hayden, and we also saw Sean's mum and dad as well. Well, we've had a lovely visit and it's been great to see all the family. Really nice to be back in England for a while. But soon it's going to be time for us to go back to France. So we're off to catch the ferry. But not that one, that's just moored next to us.